He stood at the grave, silent. Rain fell, but he didn't move. In his hand, a letter. Old, wrinkled, unopened. His father was gone, and this letter was the only thing he left behind. He grew up believing one truth, that his father walked out, abandoned them. His mother said he chose drinking, gambling, and freedom over fatherhood, and he believed her. Year after year, no birthday cards, no phone calls, no visits, just silence. He learned to stop hoping, and in that silence, anger took root. "If he ever comes back," he used to say, "I won't even look at him." Then, 3 weeks ago, a knock.
"I know I don't deserve your time, but I wrote this. Please read it when you're ready."
The son looked at the man, old, frail, unfamiliar, yet somehow familiar, and said, "You don't get to show up now, not after all these years." He closed the door, hard. 2 days later, a headline on his phone, "Elderly man found dead in apartment." It was him. No next of kin, no one to claim him, except the son who never forgave him. Now at his grave, with the same letter in hand, he opened it, and the truth unraveled.
"Son, I didn't leave because I stopped loving you. I left because I was dying. When you were 5, I was diagnosed with a degenerative disease. They said it would take my movement, my memory, eventually my life. I also had an infection condition, putting your mother and you at risk of contacting. I wanted to stay, but it was a hard decision for your mom and I to take. But your mother asked me to go. We didn't want you to see what I would become. She told you I was a drunk. I let her because the truth was worse. I thought, if you hated me, maybe it would be easier for you to move on. But I never left completely. I was there at your 8th birthday, parked across the street. At your graduation, back row, with sunglasses on. Every milestone, I was watching from a distance, always proud. I never stopped loving you, not for a second. If this is the only thing you ever read from me, know this: you were the best part of my life."
His knees hit the ground. The letter shook in his hands. The man he hated had only ever loved him. But the truth came, too late to hear his voice. Some stories aren't about villains or heroes. They're about silence, timing, and the words we leave unsaid. Some letters are meant to be opened